Today is the day. You know what day I'm talking about. You know. Hold on. Let me go see something. Um let me put on something because there's some background noise in my home. Um Hold on. All right, let's see. We're gonna use this.
Up, doors off, shades on. Gee, this.
All right, so today's the day we're gonna announce the giveaway winner. No one else joined or commented, so we're just gonna go with our four winners, right? Four people who wanted to join, and this is U.S. only. When you win, if you win, let me keep this on. If you win, right? Comment under my live, and I'll send you my Discord so you can send. You know what? Let me know if you have an Instagram, a Discord, an email, something underneath this live. So I still have my wheel. I'm going to spin now. Let me get it on the screen and get to it. Nothing has changed from yesterday. Okay. So it says click to spin. Okay, let's go. My mic was off the entire time. Oh my god, that's not good. Anyways, because my mic was off, I was saying that I'm going through change right now, and it's just not easy. I feel like I just dropped something. I feel like my life is like a narrow path. Like, you know, people, they say, "Oh, all humans have free will, this and that." Well, I feel like I don't have the privilege. I don't have the privilege to just do as I please on this earth. I don't know if anyone can relate. Like, karma comes back quick when I do something that is out of alignment or know is wrong internally. Um, it's very difficult. I don't know who can relate, but I just feel like I just it's painful. You know, people can like stay in cycles for a very long time, but I feel like I'm on a fast track and I have to move when it's time to move and just drop things when it's not easy. And I just it's hard. And there is grief that comes with letting go. You see the sadness within my eyes that there's sometimes that I just don't want to let go, but I have to. And that's because I think God uses us in ways to share wisdoms or just share your experience, inspire and motivate others. Um, God or the universe knows our heart, and He knows that through these experiences, you can gain true wisdom and share to help elevate other people, I guess. But it's just really painful. Growth doesn't come without pain. You see, like a person who's like a bodybuilder who probably struggled with their body at a younger age, and they work very hard, and they struggled, and they it took them blood, sweat, and tears to build that dream body that they dreamt of, and it didn't come easy. They also had to come to the realization that the dream body that they dreamt of is not what their body actually is. So they had to come to terms that I'm never gonna look like that dream body that I envisioned, but this body that I have, I can always work on it. If you understand what I'm saying, you know. That also happened with me. Like as a younger age, I thought I could have a certain type of look of a body, or look dainty or frail or skinny, but genetically and physically, it is impossible for me to get that dream body that I envisioned in my mind, because my body looks nothing like that. Like, no matter how hard I try, surgery, nothing can fix it. Nothing, not fix it. Nothing can make it a reality for me, if that makes sense. So we have to really come to a point of acceptance. Um, I think acceptance is going to be vital in my life for September. Like, just accepting things as they are and not creating this false narrative or this false image or this knowing of that something could be, but it not materializing, and just accepting that reality is what it is now and potential is not reality. Potential is a thought, because truly none of us reach that potential unless we see it, unless we actively can see it and work towards it. Potential is just a thought. So you see like a small cat and you're like, oh, that cat is gonna grow and be really big, and then actually that cat stays that same size its entire life. Because the mother was a big cat, you expected the little cat to grow and be a big cat too, but instead the cat stayed tiny. And you're just gonna have to accept that, hey, that cat had no control over its own growth. Like, it could have ate more food, or it just was destined to be a small cat. That's life, right? We see things in people for people, and it will never become reality if they don't see it, or they're just not destined to be that. We think they're supposed to be that, but that's not actually what they're going to become. I don't even know how I got to this topic. From giveaway to, I don't know. Maybe this is a message that needed to be heard, of just accepting where you are right now in your body, how you look, how you feel, what you've gone through, um, what you're thinking. Just accept it for what it is. If you have like health issues, or you're having some complications, um, just accept that that is where you are right now. You can pray, you can wish, you can actively work on yourself now in order to heal or get better. 11:11 on the clock. Oh my god. That's crazy. 11:11 on the timer. I just looked up and I saw that. So yeah, like really ask yourself, what can I hold on? Really ask yourself right now, what can I do right now to help me right now in this moment? Like what can I actively do in order to improve myself in this very moment? Don't think about next month. Don't think about tomorrow. Think about right now. What is your body calling for you to do? What is it calling for you to eat? What is it calling you to feel? And just acknowledge it. I'm not just saying this to say it. I feel like I'm talking to myself as well. Um, really like sit with yourself and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Do we really give ourselves that space to really ask ourselves that question? How am I feeling? Really sit down in a seat somewhere and really just think about it. And then feel your emotion. Because me right now, I'm feeling a little anxious in my heart, a little worried. I'm happy for the winner, like who won the necklace. Congratulations. Please comment under this video. You have 24 hours. If you do not, um, comment in 24 hours, then I may just pick another winner. I'll give you 48 hours. Anyways, yeah, I consider myself like a feeler. I feel a lot. I feel very deeply, but I've been taught to not feel. So then I have to actively sit with my emotion because I would rather sweep it under the rug and avoid it because it's a really big feeling. Um, like I just feel emotions very intensely. So I really gotta check in with myself. Like, how am I truly feeling? How did that truly make me feel? And what next steps am I gonna take? It's hard. So we look alike. We do. I would love to see how you look. I wish um YouTube had like where we could go live together. We look alike. I wanna see how you look. Like now I'm intrigued. Now I'm intrigued. Let me see. I'm trying to press your user. It's not working. Yo, whatever. Whatever. Yo, what's your name on YouTube? I'm trying to find you. We look alike. I'm trying to see. Where you at? I have yet to see someone on this planet Earth that looks like me. No one looks like me that I've met ever. I think I have a unique look. I remember I was going to school, like high school one time, and some guy was like, "You look like Angela Bassett, but you ain't gonna make it." I was laughing. I was laughing, like unprovoked. I literally was walking to school, and this random guy saying something to me like that's kind of disrespectful. You look like Angela Bassett, but you ain't gonna make it. I was like, in my head, I was like, "This is why you, this is why you home." Oh my god. I said, "You ain't gonna get blessed if you bitter. Okay, you stay bitter. I'll find you. You'll see." I'm a little creeped out now. I'm joking. You ain't gonna find me. I live. I don't live on your planet. Okay, we're on two different planets right now. That's funny. Oh, but I did share where I'm from. Like, you could just go to a previous live and see where I'm at. Like, oop, this internet stuff don't really scare me. Like, people are like, "Oh, you're gonna find where I live." You will never come to my neighborhood. Like, it won't be smart for someone to come here. Like, you want to stay far away from here. Okay, not because of me, for yourself. You come around here and you look a little weird, you get interrogated. Oh my god! I should read one of my past fanfics on live. I know, cringe. But we gonna need like an age restriction on them. You gonna need age restriction because not everyone's allowed to hear my scar. Some people. No, but seriously, Dula? I don't want to say Dula. What's your YouTube like username? Do you have any pictures up? I really, I'm till this day trying to see if someone looks like me. I think my features are unique. I wouldn't say unique, but someone said I like Kiki Palmer. I was like, I do not look like Kiki Palmer. Like, is this person racist? Like, Kiki Palmer, where? Where? And then I went to the nail salon, and some lady said I look like Janet Jackson. And then I had my hair in an afro. They're like Janet Jackson, like Janet, a little. Marty. I kind of like the the Jackson family. I kind of could pass as like a cousin in the cheek area. Maybe I'll come live on your planet. Shoot. We don't pay taxes over here. We don't pay bills. We don't have to pay for water. Shoot. I, I mean, on my planet, we live abundantly. You don't gotta worry about these human stuff. Craziness. But maybe, just maybe, I'll read my fanfics my next live. Remember them Wattpad days? Those eyes definitely mine. Hmm? I'm very expressive. I don't really realize it. People are like, "Oh, you are just so expressive," and I'm like, first of all, oh my god, I'm like side eye. Ugh. I don't really realize it sometimes. Like, so I can't really hide my feelings in my face. It just comes out. Like, "Oh, how are you today?" I'm just like, "I'm good." What does that mean? Or sometimes my facial expression doesn't match like how I'm truly feeling. I get weird. Like, my mannerisms are very weird. They don't match how I'm feeling sometimes. I know, contradiction. Aren't we all just contradictions. Have you seen the video where the people are like, look up to see if your eyes go straight up or they go in? And there's another like another video on YouTube that I've seen where they say cover this eye, and then I guess you have to look at it. I know both my eyes go in different directions. I've been doing that since I was little. Very, very odd. Very odd. My eyes look pretty sad today. I'm sad. Nothing in particular. Just feeling the shift in energies and knowing what I have to do next, and it's hurting me inside. It hurts. The pain, the pain. I could almost just cry, you know. Let's see if my aunt comes in here. I'm gonna have to pause this if she comes in here. It's always somebody. Always somebody. Do you guys know about Devil May Cry? I had like an obsession with Devil May Cry like a few years ago. I used to watch my brother play the game when we were younger, and then I bought five. I think Devil May Cry 4, 5, and then I fell in love with the art style. Like they really put a lot of work into that game. I think that was the best visual game of that year, in my opinion. And then I think it won an award the next year. So good for the Devil May Cry franchise, man. They do. We're still waiting on something new. Maybe they have like a video game out recently, like a phone game. But I don't. Anyways, my little rant of a Devil May Cry. I'm obsessed. Like the character design, like Nero's character design, Dante's character design, Virgil's character design. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not biased. Okay. As I'm aging, I'm like, okay, Nero seems the most stable in my eye. Like Kyrie, she won. She won. Kyrie, she won. Okay? She won. She got Nero. She won. Like, I used to like Dante. I used to like Virgil when I was younger. And then I started to like Dante as I started to mature a little. And now I'm just like, Nero was the best choice. Like, how could you, like, how could you? He got some issues, but he seems stable, like, and a little human. He's not as chaotic as his uncles. So I'm getting older, and I'm like, Nero. But Nero's like 25, and I'm like 26, so I'm like, do I still go for the grandpa? Like, oh my god, how old is Dante? Like 50 in the latest game? Oh, 45. Ooh, I thought he was 50. Still old, still pretty old. How old? Now I'm going through a whole rabbit hole. Like I'm researching about Devil May Cry. I'm nerding out right now. Nerding out real bad. Oh, Devil May Cry definitely had a Netflix anime that came out. I'm not up to date. I know nothing. I got nothing to say right now. I don't know what to say. Just stay with me. I need to think. Okay, I'm back to my normal, somewhat self. I couldn't think. I'm looking at Dante and I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, look how cute this little chibi is. Like, oh my god. Something about an older guy in a very rustic looking leather jacket that's the color of blood dried on a carpet floor. Yeah, carpet, like something about it. I'm gonna definitely make this live private. Okay? Definitely. And Virgil, his hairline looks like it's receding. Like, please get out of here. Get out of here, Virgil. Oh my god. So, unfortunately, my little secret fanfics were definitely about Devil May Cry. Haha. Oh. I may name the characters and put names that have nothing to do with DMC so I can publish it. That's a good way to get your fanfics out there without getting sued. You just change the names, and they still have the same look, but they just have different names. Like if I'm writing about a tall man about 6'3" with gray silver hair, short gray silver hair that's disheveled and a little greasy, and he's a half demon and he hunts demons. I mean, who's gonna know that I'm talking about Dante if I name him Raphael, or if I name him Lucas, or I name him Sam? Only you guys will know. Nobody else will know. You read it like, is this a DMC fanfic remade? No one will know, and it gets turned into a movie. Well, sorry, I had a visitor walk in. Um, it won't be like some 50 Shades of Grey type movie though. It's definitely gonna be like a very old, rustic, grimy. I love when art is like a little grimy, dirty, a little imperfect. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Like, why do they need to look perfect? Why can't they look a little, what is the word? Grunge? Is it grunge? Somebody help. Somebody help me find the word. I don't want to say filthy, dirty. I don't. I did say dirty. Unclean. Thank you for the like. Whoever gave me the like, I'm just seeing it. I'm sorry. I was yapping. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I love when art is like grunge and dirty and just, ugh, I love it. Sla, hi, whatever that means. No, I'm joking. Hi. Um, yeah, like when FK Twigs released. I'm from Brazil. Okay, Brazil in the house. Brazil in the house. That's cool. Internet is just amazing. Like you could literally be on different parts of the world and we all just connect in one spot. Like amazing. Wait. No, 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 no. I was joking. I was joking. I was definitely joking. I'm sorry. It was just like a hi, so I was confused. Like hi, hi! Exclamation point. Oh, I was talking about music. FK Twigs put out that Eusexua, and it's very grunge. It's very grimy. It's very dark, and of course she's beautiful, right? But she's still allowing herself to look a little crazy. I would say shaving off this part of the head, a little reminiscent of like an artist. Um, I forgot what was his name. Oh, let me see his name. I'm gonna get the pronunciation wrong. I know. How could I not know how to say his name? I am a Basquiat. Yeah. Thank you for the like, whoever that was. Thank you. Please sub to the channel if you would like to join another one of my odd and weird lives. My legs, hold on. Sorry, had to adjust my legs. I'm losing circulation. Losing circulation in them. Yeah, so she shaved off this part of her hair, right? And was just looking crazy, you know? Just looking insane, but insane in a good artsy way, you know? Insanity is acceptable when you're an artist. I think that's when the artist is most creative. Okay, when they experiment with their look. And so Devil May Cry is just one of those games I like because they keep it grimy, they keep it edgy, they keep it dirty, and I love that. I love that. Like if you look at their outfits, they're just all ripped up and beautiful. Like Mortal Kombat, when you're fighting, the more damage you take, your clothes just starts to rip apart. Sorry, but I'm not bilingual. Oh no no, it's okay. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's okay. I I I just it's like something that I do when somebody's like hi and I'm like hi. It's like a it's not a real attitude. I'm just being extra. I'm being dramatic. Um, it's okay. So what was I going on about? Art being dirty, grimy, weird, a little unsettling, a little unnatural, a little. I love it. Raw. Yeah, that's the word. Raw. So in video games where their clothes starts to rip off and it starts to look more disheveled, but then they still look cool. It's like wow, wow. I could see why Kanye used to make clothes with the rips in it because it just looks cool. Like, is it practical? Is it? I want to say ethical. Is it right? Probably not. Can you speak a little Portuguese? None at all. I should learn some. I should learn some. I don't. But I'll be happy to learn it and then come here and then start speaking it just because you said, "Can you speak a little Portuguese?" Like I should just learn some and come back tomorrow. You're going to be like, "What? When did you learn how to?" It just took me one day of dedication to learn some. I think it's really crazy that like introverts, when we're seen outside or in large groups, we're very, we can be very to ourselves, very secluded, right? And then when we get on like the internet or we're in a place where we're comfortable, we really can't. I can't stop yapping. Like I just can't. Just like yapping and yapping and yapping. Like I can't stop. What I want to do is get on Streamlabs, right? and invite some of you guys over to Streamlabs so we can like chat about weird topics or just topics in general. Thanks for the live. I have to go now. Take care. Thank you for stopping by, Sla. Bye. Oh shoot, I'm being a weirdo again. You like K-pop idols? It'd be like, I think it's so funny when you're just naturally a cutesy person. This it comes easy, you know. It comes easy. It's not cringe. It's just a part of you. That's me like growing up in every picture I'm like this. Not because I like Japanese culture, but it was just the cute thing to do. They're like, we're gonna take a picture. Me. I'm not smiling with teeth because I can't do a fake smile. They're like, cheese. I'm like, this looks so fake. I can't do a fake smile. Like just get me in the picture like this. I'm smiling with my eyes if you can't tell. They're a little sad today, but you get the vision. I think you get vision. Um so tomorrow I'm gonna read the book about the history of ghosts, spirits, and supernatural things. We're gonna continue doing that tomorrow because we have to finish the whole book, of course. Like, what do you, what do we look like starting a book and not finishing it? You gotta finish the book. Um, so yeah, that's that. I may just read. I'm so tempted to read one of my little stories here for you. Let me read it. You didn't ask, but I'm gonna read it anyways. My stories. We're gonna do like a cute one. Bear with me, bear with me. Maybe a little cringe for the ears, but ooh, I used to write fanfics about K-pop. I know. I was 14 or 15. Leave me alone. Um, this one says a married man. This is about let's read it. A married man. Not that your wedding day was part of the plan. You and a character with gray hair, short gray hair. He's kind of in his 40s, um, and wears a red jacket. We're officially husband and wife. Even you weren't too stoked about it, honestly. Trying to remember vows you had pre-written, practice being smothered by this man had been the most unprecedented moment you had even deemed to say it was incapable to perceive, even for the future. A slight peg. Am I reading my fanfic on live? Oh my god. Oh my god. My face is turning red. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whatever. Ah. Easily Winchers causes you to feel a bit flustered, but you throw up a little in your mouth when you both practiced. His, his salty, savory breath lingered as he looked equally uninterested. You both agreed you'd fake the kiss, and then he'd fold his lips. When the time came, you were surprised to find he didn't fold his lips, and you were caught completely off guard. You flinch responsively as he holds your chin. His mouth tastes of mint. Surprisingly, you expected hot beer breath, but you were mistaken. I don't even want to read anymore. It says, taking hold of your jaw deep, and he pulls away, trying to make it believable, but he's extra and pulls you in again, snaking his arm around your dress that now hung at your shoulders. You wanted so badly to hurt him, but you kept it going, playing along. Hearing coos and claps in amazement. Oh my god! You heard compliments from the others next to get their 10 minutes. Oh, I guess this is like a fake wedding. Um, Whistles. It was a short ceremony. You needed it to be believable. Therefore, in front of people, suit to follow in matrimony. You were sure your tears of agony were mistaken with joy. The anger written smile would scream, "This is a woman's dream." With marrying Dante, you became a wife, and oh yeah, definitely not a multimillionaire. That guy, no. A slight smirk played along your face. You needed to secure your family's assets, and Dante needed an excuse to not go on a big mission with Virgil. Maybe it would work or not. This is crazy. You lift the gathers of your dress, curling up in a ball in bed, reminiscent on how life came to this. He points to a spa. Amazing, sir. I'm not reading anymore. Okay, guys, that was it. That was a small part. I'm not reading anymore. Like, I'm reading it and I'm like, when did I write this? Oh, it's funny though. It's a funny one. Should I post it on Webpack? Oh my god. Oh, this is kind of cute. I didn't realize that um, that one would be cute. Right, right, right. How is everyone doing on the other side of the screen? Are you okay? Are you doing good? How are you? You know what would be cool if I did like a horror a horror story night. I'm like looking. I'm like, imagine, it's late at night and I'm reading a horror story to you guys, like a scary book. Hmm, that would be fun too. Hmm. I also have a Black Butler fanfic. When I was younger, this is 2014. When I was younger, like once again, I was around 15 years old. My dad used to take like my Kindle and used to take my tablets. I always would break them. Unfortunately, I was bad with technology. He would take my tablets and my Kindles, and then I would write on my notebook my stories, and then I would post it on Wattpad. You have your Drago Man says you have your watermelon and fired chicken today. Actually, I didn't. Did you? Did you? Um. So yeah, I used to write like Black Butler fanfics too. Like I was a little weirdo, like a little anime nerdy otaku at the time. They would say the term was otaku, right? On one gloomy Monday, oh, I'm not reading this. It just was like a reflex to read it. Oh, I wrote a horror based on another anime called Angels of. Let me see. Angels of Death from 2018. I wanted to write this based on Angels of Death. It's very triggering, like the anime. It includes sensitive topics like death and mental illness. If you cannot handle darkness, do not read. I do not condone violent. Oh, I had to put like a whole warning. may invoke emotions or nightmares and take care. Yeah, that one was very dark when I wrote it. Um, I am not a psychologist or a therapist or anything of that sorts, but when I was writing that, I was the main character basically is like a psychologist, a therapist of some sorts. So, and I know that some of my writings can get very, like some of my art can get very dark and deep, and it may scare or trigger people. Um, so, I just have an interest in the darkness, the dark parts of the human psyche, usually, because I used to be predominantly dark in the mind, but I've changed that and I became positive, a little more positive as I've aged, because it's not about like what you see in the world. It does play a part, but you also need to realize that reality is really what you make it. Like, yes, there are horrible people, but there's also good people. Yes, horrible things do happen, but good things happen as well. Yes, people are suffering, but there's also people who are very are living life. So it just depends on the perception and what you see and what you're willing to see, because we like to take whatever truth there is and then twist it to fit our negative narrative. Um, I can only use examples like of my personal life, like because I really went through it, and like that's the best way I can explain it. And if you can relate, then you can relate, and if you can't, then that's good if that you can't relate, because some dark stuff going on. I literally had to reprogram my mind to see the good in the world, because you're taught to only see the bad on the news. Every story after the next is always something negative. This person passed away, this crash, this bad weather, this that, and that's not the only thing that's going on in the world. So you really have to choose what you want to see and really filter out all the negative that you see going on as well. Like, yes, crimes are happening, but people are also um, saving people. People are also um, breaking generational curses in their family, helping out their family. That's happening. People are beating cancer. People are finding cures to sicknesses. People are like, there's also good things happening in life. So it's really good to try to focus on the good, because the bad can feel very consuming, all consuming. When the good is good and we're happy, yeah, we're happy. And then when the bad happens, we feel like it'll last forever, but it's not true. The negative will pass as well. Life is about like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I just love how it went from all these different topics, from serious to unserious to, oh my god, oh my god. My video is playing in the background. Listen to it.
I'm a fucking citizen. I work. I'm a fucking loyal citizen. ISIS, if you come to New York City and you try to blow anything up, Barack Obama's coming for you. I'm from Brooklyn. I rep Brooklyn all day. They killed Biggie.
What part of Brooklyn are you
I'm
from?
Brownsville.
You're from Brownsville.
Brownsville.
You are very
all
Brooklyn.
day.
You are very
I'm
Brooklyn.
So fucking Brooklyn.
You are so
they
Brooklyn.
killed my boy Biggie. They fucking killed Biggie because he was a legend. You
I love that video. They killed Biggie because he's a legend. Like, I'm from Brownsville. Like, I love her. Rest in peace to her. BK Tidal Wave. That lady was iconic. She was iconic. But while she was alive, she did inspire people like me and a lot of other people, like art, like actual artists. She was very funny. She was a comedian. Like, she did her thing. She made her mark on this earth. She was real cool. Somebody in the comments says she chilling with Biggie now. R.I.P. R.I.P. What who's that lady? BK Tidal Wave. You don't know who she is? Let me show you. Let me show you her. Let me show you her real quick. Let me show you the video real quick.
Because I'm a fucking citizen. I work. I'm a fucking loyal citizen. ISIS, if you come to New York City and you try to blow anything up, Barack Obama is coming for you. I'm from Brooklyn. I rep Brooklyn all day. They killed Biggie.
What part of Brooklyn are you
I'm from Brownsville.
You're from Brownsville.
I'm from Brownsville.
You are very
all
Brooklyn.
day.
You are very
I'm
Brooklyn.
So fucking Brooklyn.
You are so
they
Brooklyn.
killed my boy Biggie. They fucking killed Biggie because he was a legend. You.
Every live, I'm gonna play that. I love that. Like, she was that girl. And I'm realizing that they're at 14th Street Union Square. In the background, I'm like, oh, that place looks familiar. Oh, Union Square. Let me see. BK title. Wait, I forgot her real name. Zenobia Washington. BK tidal wave was Zenobia Washington, a viral internet personality, the queen of Brooklyn. She gained fame for her authentic personality during interviews and social media content, but sadly passed away October 2021? It's been that long? Impact. Her unique energy and genuine personality left a lasting impact on pop culture and social media. For real. For real. Because till this day, I can't forget her. Like, I used to be watching her lives. 2021? Wow. she touched my heart. I'm working on a song. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have shared that. Scratch that. I'm not working on anything. I don't even have a job. Scratch that. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got no pension. I got no 401k. I got nothing. No life insurance. Nothing. I'm just floating. I'm not even on Earth. Anyways, enough of my randomness. I'm gonna go now. I got some stuff I gotta work on in my dreams. Live. I'm gonna edit this live title. Oh. Edit. Edit, 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 edit. I can't edit. I can't edit. There's a lot of people coming in today. What's going on? What's going on with y'all? Oh my god. I can't edit the title. YouTube, what did I do? If you're here right now, please stop by and give the video a like. I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to stay still so I look like a picture. Is that a good thumbnail? Wait, I kind of look frozen. I'm looking at the video like, I kind of look frozen. That's funny. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. No, no. No me. Is that really what it is? Who remembers that challenge? That girl. I was like in high school in the studio. We did one in my high school. We were in the studio and they recorded